This video is how to set up the heating and cooling lab. Um, Sorry for my voice because I am not well, and that's why I'm showing you this video. So if you sit at table 7, you will go to table 7 station, and you can see that there is a container with sand, soil, water, and then this one has air. You should get 2 infrared thermometers and a stopwatch. So the stopwatches and the infrared are probably not going to stay at your station, just so that other classes that don't have this lab don't mess with them. And then you'll also have 1 heat lamp. So before you go to your stations, what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to put in on page 45 this sheet, and you're going to fill in your claim 1 and your claim 2. So basically claim 1 is if the 4 substances are put in the container and heated up, and we're going to do the heating with the heat lamp today, then what do you expect to see? And then what we're going to do with this is we're going to heat them up for 20 minutes and take measurements, and then we're going to remove them from under the heat lamp, and we are going to kind of put them in the shade, or in this case just kind of, they're under the heat lamp, and try to, when you do put them under the heat lamp, make sure that they're kind of evenly spaced so they all get an equal amount of heat. And then after the 20 minutes, you will move them out from under the heat lamp and turn the heat lamp off. And then you're going to record again for 20 minutes. So what do you think the second claim is going to be? So when you're cooling down, do you think they're all going to cool at the same temperature, at the same rate, or do you think one's going to cool quicker? Do you think one's going to stay warm for a lot longer? So if you can give some specifics, that will make it stronger. And then what you're going to do, after you do your claims, you will then go to your station. Once again, table 7 will go to this station. And then you will basically have a timekeeper, and you're going to put them under here. And you can see how I've kind of clamped mine here, and then up on the top is where the on-off switch is. I'm going to say, originally we used to put thermometers in here, so we don't need to do that. So there is kind of a caution on these. These do have lasers, so do not point these at people's faces. And then obviously this is going to be hot, so don't touch that at any time. And I'm going to say you're probably going to want to take these off, so you're going to have your initial temperature, so you'll have these 4 lids off. And this one's representing air. Just the air around it. So what we're going to do, and if you want to, so you'll do your initial reading, and make sure you're set at Celsius, and you'll kind of do all 4 of them. Okay, so you'll do all 4 of them, and then you'll record them here at initial for all of those, and you can see degrees Celsius, so make sure your infrared thermometer. And then kind of, so do that, and then turn it on, and then after 2 minutes, take readings, and then you'll continue to do that. After 20 minutes, you're going to remove everything from under the heat lamp. So they're going to be off. You're going to turn the heat lamp off, and then you're going to continue to take readings every 2 minutes. You can see down at the bottom, I want you to graph 1 data set, so maybe just the water for homework. So I want you to figure out what type of graph it's going to be, how you're going to set up the X and Y axis. So I just want you to do 1 because on next class we'll go over those together. And then if you did it well, then you will continue to do the other 3. But if you didn't, then I want you to revise that before you do all 4 of them. And they need revisions. Okay, I hope that's helpful, and I will see you next class period. Take care. Bye.